Hello, and welcome to this presentation. This is one of a series of presentations on Microsoft licensing, and today we'll be talking about Visual Studio 2008 and MSDN licensing. Additional presentations in this licensing series can be found at www.learnlicensing.com. Let's get started. Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 is the development environment for designing, developing, and testing next-generation Windows-based solutions, web-based applications, and services. Visual Studio 2008 enables individuals and organizations to rapidly create and deliver complete, connected, comprehensive, and compelling software solutions for Windows, the web, mobile devices, and the Microsoft Office system. Visual Studio 2008 enables rapid applications development. From modeling to coding and debugging, Visual Studio 2008 delivers improved language, designer, editor, and data features that can help you experience a breakthrough in productivity, collaboration across the development cycle. Visual Studio enables developers, designers, testers, architects, and project managers to work together through shared tools and process integration, which reduce the time to solution. Creation of outstanding user experience. Visual Studio 2008 offers developers new tools that speed creation of highly personalized user experiences and connected applications using the latest platforms. The Visual Studio product family has development solutions for your specific needs and uses. Visual Studio Expression Edition is designed for entry-level developers. For individual professional developers building applications for web or Windows, Visual Studio Standard Edition provides the basic tools. Visual Studio Professional Edition is the solution for individual professional developers or small development teams needing to build applications for web, Windows, Office, or mobile devices. The Visual Studio Teams system, which consists of 4 role-based products or the suite that includes all 4 roles, provides development teams with multidisciplinary roles, the development solution that can improve collaboration between team members, improve software quality, and gain visibility to the software development cycle. And the Visual Studio Team Foundation Server is the team collaboration platform combining team portal, version control, work item tracking, build management, process guidance, and business intelligence into a unified server. MSDN is the subscription to ongoing updates for Visual Studio and may be purchased through any volume licensing agreement as software assurance for Visual Studio. MSDN provides a cost-effective way to license Microsoft platforms and tools, gain priority access to beta releases and new version of Microsoft products, including Microsoft operating systems, server software, and productivity applications. Receive technical phone support and online support via MSDN managed newsgroups and online concierge service with guaranteed response times. There are 3 MSDN options. MSDN operating systems, which can be a standalone subscription with use rights for build and test environments. MSDN Professional subscription, which is purchased with Visual Studio Professional Edition. MSDN Premium subscription, which is also purchased with Visual Studio Professional Edition or Visual Studio Team System products. Additionally, MSDN Premium subscription offers 4 technical support incidents rather than 2 with MSDN Professional, the right to use 1 copy of Office Ultimate 2007, Office Enterprise 2007, Office Professional 2007, SharePoint Designer, Visio, and Project Standard for general business use on 1 device, access to Expression Web and Expression Blend. Visual Studio products have 2 licensing models. For each model, a license is required for each user of Visual Studio Client and MSDN subscriptions. Anyone using subscription benefits must have a valid license. Each licensed user may install and use the software as many times as they wish on their devices. However, a license for each product is required for each user who uses it on those devices. Licenses are not transferable to other unlicensed users. It is a named user model, one license for each developer. If a developer leaves, you may reassign a new developer that license. Licenses include perpetual use rights limited to software design, development, testing, and demonstration scenarios. Additionally, each MSDN premium license includes the right to use one copy of Office Ultimate 2007, Office Enterprise 2007, Office Professional 2007, SharePoint Designer, Visio, and Project Standard for general business use on one device. While designated developer has an MSDN subscription, they do not need an additional Office license for their desktop. To renew Visual Studio Client with MSDN subscriptions, you only need to purchase MSDN. You already own the underlying Visual Studio license. The second licensing model for Visual Studio Team Foundation Server is a server CAL model. For each server where Team Foundation Server is installed, a server license must be purchased. And for each user or device that accesses Visual Studio Team Foundation Server, a client access license must be purchased. Visual Studio Standard Edition is for individual or casual developers. To provide access to those users, Visual Studio Standard is available through retail. All other Visual Studio and MSDN products are meant for developer teams, and volume licensing can be a better licensing option. The Visual Studio Team Systems options include MSDN subscriptions, and while they're available through retail and volume licensing can be the better option. Remember that any licenses acquired through the Microsoft Partner Programs are not perpetual and may only be used for the duration of the program membership. I have talked about the licensing model and how to buy Visual Studio and MSDN. However, we have heard many customers are confused between MSDN and TechNet subscriptions. Here are the quick details of the two products. MSDN is the subscription to the ongoing updates for Visual Studio. MSDN includes a wide variety of resources and technical support to help professional developers and development teams to be more efficient, effective, and productive. TechNet is the must-have resource for IT professionals. It helps them plan, implement, and support Microsoft solutions. TechNet does not include development tools or resources. Please visit www.learnlicensing.com for an accompanying downloadable reference card outlining the major principles of this presentation and a resource list to get more information related to this topic. You will also find additional licensing presentations covering licensing principles and in-depth product licensing models at this site. Thanks for joining this presentation on Visual Studio and MSDN subscriptions.